I would like to make an appointment with him just to have a humble talk with him. A humble talk, you know. I deserve that, ma'am. You know.
If it's going to be about your mom, he's not going to be able to talk to you.
No, well, I won't bring up the subject then. I just want to know what happened, you know, and how long she lasted. What
conversation, and there's nothing that he can do because he doesn't have access to the records.
I don't care about that. I just want to speak with him. That's all I want to do. I'm not going to push for any records. I'm not going to push for. Okay, look at this. Look at this.
We can't make an appointment for you to just to talk to him about her. The only thing we can do is just give him the information that you were here and that you wanted to speak to him. That's the best.
That's kind of a cop out. When my mom, it was my mother, and she died in the hands of this doctor, and I can't talk to him. Right? That's kind of a cop out. What you just said, right?
Well, I'm just saying that.
Yeah, I need to speak to him. I need to speak with him. I mean, that's only fair. I'm the youngest son, and I was unlawfully kept from seeing her before she passed. And the poor girl died of a broken heart, and heartbroken, and she had hip pain. She shouldn't have had, because I have video of her walking fine, right? She was abused. I mean, you know, the same word for abuse is torture, right? And somebody needs to get on this, you know? You can't just
agree with you, but you got to go to the proper channel.
Oh, well, I know. This is one of the channels is to get an endorsement or there's reasonable suspicion. That's what I'm here for.
Under his license, he can't just do that, right?
But why not? If there's a homicide, why not?
Because you have to bring the homicide detectives here. Right.
Well, see, it's not. You can't. Can't put the horse in front of the carriage. They won't let me make a report because I don't have an endorsement, and they won't give an endorsement because I don't have a report. And what was your name again in the book?
My name's Keith.
Keith, K-E. Okay.
Thank you for calling Nevada Heart and Vascular.
Is Key there by any chance?
You're looking for who?
Oh, she was a nurse named Key. And I said, K-E? And she said, yes. And she, her and another nurse talked to me.
I don't have a person here by that name. I don't have a person here by that name.
Did you examine her body before you signed?
I wouldn't know unless I told the records. Days, and as a courtesy, I signed a death certificate.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
So I don't always see every patient.
Sir, we have a huge problem, and you may be involved with it. Sir, we have a huge problem. Sir, we have a huge problem.
I don't always see every patient.
Sir, we have a huge problem, and you may be involved with it. Can you help me by doing the research and necessary? Because, like I said, the doctor won't speak to me, and I'm trying to get a police report made, and of homicide. Actually, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm sorry.
Again, I'm sorry, I didn't understand your term. What's that?
A police report made.
A police report?
Yeah, so it was...
I mean, and real quick, so her name is Carol, C-A-R-O-L.
Yes. Carol?
Under Infinity, which I work with now, I will find out and I can let you know. Under Infinity, which I work with now, I will find out and I can let you know. The first thing that I should let you know is that I'm calling from a government facility and the phone lines are recorded.
Okay.
Just to make aware.
You don't mind if I do the same? If I do the same, right? You don't mind?
No, that's
Oh,
fine.
that's perfect. That's fine. Okay, very good.
Well, listen, can you just kind of tell me your story? I've got a little bit of
My
information
goodness.
from some other folks, but if you could just start at the beginning and tell me what the situation is, it'd be great.
My goodness. Well, it involves a $5 million trust. My mother, who had a broken hip and hip replacement, was abused to near death on concessions property there at Lake Mead, and she was taken to the hospital. A few days later, she's dead of heart congestion. Well, I got the death, not a certificate, but a coroner's report. They didn't examine the body, but they congestive heart failure. But sir, I've done my research here in very, very detailed, and as we do, recording, record business, legally, of course. I ask like you do, sir. I have found nothing but foul play, and sir, my mother died in hospice after having a valve, blood, heart valve replaced, and they because of a trustee, my brother who's a trustee. He was, just crazy anxious to be the trustee. Of course, my mom changed the will prior. He was going to get beach house and didn't want it. Anyways, he's angry. Anyways,
Okay.
he's got a history of bribing with money money from her account. And I was bribed one time $10,000 to sign a document. And I believe one other attorney that's in big trouble with the CA bar. A complaint has been filed on them on perjury, and I believe he, this ill-managed doctor in Las Vegas where she passed away, was bribed also, and into sending her to hospice unfoundedly, and literally I believe she was snuffed there. But the abuse started there on the federal property, and I cannot get Metro.
Can I stop you there?
Sure, certainly can.
Mr. Rhodes?
Yes.
What is your brother's name? If we're going to investigate this.
Oh my God! You are my hero, sir. I've been waiting for a hero. I can't get Metro to do nothing here. Anyways, his name is Jeff Rhodes. He lives in Henderson, Nevada. He was alone and in control of her. And he is a greedy, vicious man that can charm you and then turn around and do what he's just, his soul is missing.
Okay. And do you have a phone number?
Well, sir, I have to do some minor research. He left a message.
Minor research.
He left a message one time calling me his landlord at a home he had no business in at all. He's prematurely, getting freaked out about being trustee, and in that message I heard his phone number, and I just have to listen to that nasty call he left me, and listen to the preamble. It comes from the.
Is he employed in Henderson?
Well, he was as an electrician, but now that he's took control of a $5 million trust, I don't think he needs to work anymore. But yeah, he's driving around my mom's and dad's cars too, and by the trust rules he was supposed to sell them. I think that's just cruel. Anyways, sir, I would like to.
Well, listen, let's go back to that. There's a couple other things we can always go back and take.
Fabulous.
Do you happen to know Jeff's date of birth?
I'm terrible with days and dates and births. No, I can't give you to you definitively. I wouldn't dare try.
That's okay. We can come back.
I will, sir. I will find you every information that I could possibly come across in order for you to properly investigate, and I will be very, 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 very cooperative in every manner, and because I got to get this, I got to get this off me.
Mr. Rhodes, you said that there was a doctor that was central to this whole incident that was involved. Do you know the name of that doctor?
Yes, there are two doctors. One of them is her heart surgeon that was going to do the heart valve, and his name is Dr. Tslikis. I'm going to spell that for you. As in Tom, Tslikis. Dr. Tslikis.
Okay, and he's the cardiologist?
He is the cardiologist, and he will not speak to me. And I sent him all the information of the foul play prior, leading up to her, and I have recordings of nurses and such that I invite you to listen to. There's just they are denying me access to speak to him suspiciously, and I have them on YouTube on the Barstow Train channel. That's what I call my channel, and there's 4 videos there that will bring you up to speed relatively quick. One of the movies I made special for the doctor, he never responded to, and he had no plans to respond to. And I just did all my best effort to exclude him from any foul play. Well, I can't do that. He won't. He has. Yes, and like I said, the Heart and Vascular is run by a company called HCA. Look them up on Wikipedia. They were fined $2 billion for fraud, and I tried to get a hold of the management there. Clam shut. They just don't want to communicate, and to get some answers about the closure of the I don't have any closure of my mother's death. I can't get to any factuals, and that's just when you can't do that. There's certainly something stinky.
Okay, and you said that was called HCA. What's the name of the company?
Hospital Corporation of America.
Okay.
$2 billion. The United States' largest Wikipedia, United States' largest fine ever imposed on any company, and they're still in business, and it just goes hand in hand. The fraud, the mismanagement, and nobody's looking. The doctor who signed who's the certificate, he signs people dead without any questions, and so there's your open door for fraud. And they sent, she put her in hospice. He sent her to this doctor over here. They snuff her out with a pillow, put a toe tag on her, and burn her body, and nobody knows, none the wiser. Well, they didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you. You said there were 2 doctors. So you got Dr. Tslikis.
Thank you. Yes, sir. I'm looking at his name right here on the Clark County, Nevada medical examiner. His name is Dr. Craig Jorgensen with a Jorgenson. I caught him by.
His first name is
Craig.
His first name is Greg.
Craig with the C. I caught him by surprise,
Okay.
and I spoke with him, and made by surprise. He didn't know anything about me or what's going on. I've been doing my investigation, and I recorded his conversation, and I invite you to listen to it. I'll put it on YouTube for you, make it easier. As soon as I get my computer up and running, it's not broken. It just needs some service.
Okay.
And sir,
Back to that YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel is called the Barstow Train channel.
yes.
Honestly, Mom, I don't know why you're lucky. You have some. I don't know. You can't put a. Mom, we're lucky to have you at 82 years old. You broke your hip. Look at you. You're walking. Oh my God! Thank you, Lord. Thank you, the Wizard of Oz. My wife laughed when I said the wizard. No, it's not the wizard. It's God. I'm not leaving. My mom is right there. That motherfucker MOBster, I call him a MOBster, has almost killed her already. No diabetes medicine. He stole her beer. You have no morals. You're a moralist.
Next message. Your message from 70282444873 sent Tuesday, April 29th at 10:38 a.m.
Hello, Andy. This is Jeffrey. It's 10:45 in the morning on Tuesday morning. As your landlord, I also wanted to let you know that I'm going to gain access to your apartment tomorrow morning. I'm giving you your 24 hours notice. Goodbye.
one complaint against David Chun, Amaral, and Phil Lemons. I have sent you a letter some time ago. Kindly review the letter and feel free to call me back if you have additional questions, or if you just need to speak with me, 213-765-1179. Thank you.